Hello everybody, my name is Keytapper. Today I'm going to be starting a playthrough of Legend of the Dragoon. This is my favorite game by far. I've probably beat it about a dozen times. Last like 8 years I've beat it once a year. I'm starting next year a little bit early I suppose. Uh, Decided to start doing playthroughs just to kind of have fun. Just show everybody what I'm doing. If you have any critiques or comments or anything that you want to let me know about how my recording went, highly encouraged, highly welcome. Just want to do a little bit better with everything. A little bit about myself. I'm mid-20s. I've lived all over the East Coast. I was in the military for a little while. I was in Japan for a couple years and went to some of the places in the Pacific. Currently living in Texas and kind of enjoying myself. Really just decided to start up a new hobby and figured this would be a lot of fun. But I'm gonna go ahead and let this intro roll. I always thought they did a really good job with the animations considering what time it was, and the soundtrack is glorious. Like whenever I'm studying or something, I actually just let the Legend of Dragoon soundtrack play in the background, and it's wonderful. But I guess we're gonna go ahead and get started here. Now I do have or used to have the information for like all my playthroughs, but I got rid of that recently, so I'm just gonna start a new game here. I remember the first time I saw this, like I loaded this game up at a friend's house, and I saw this animation, and I lost my mind. It was incredible. Like I had no idea how they did it so well. Nowadays, everything's damn near lifelike, but this really blew me away when I first saw it. Wonder what the budget was for this game. That's something I'm gonna have to look up here. Mess up the video if I pull off to the side, so I'm just gonna let it run through here. Once the commander comes up and starts talking, I'm gonna show my trap and let you guys listen.
Great, Commander. This way. So, this is her. Indeed. Put her in custody. Is this really necessary? It is His Majesty, Emperor Dole's command to take that girl into custody. Who is she? That is not your concern.
Alright. Yeah, the animation's a little janky too. Like when you were watching those horse things running away. What are they called even? I don't even know. But really bad. And I'm gonna be pretty critical of this game. Remember, it is my absolute favorite. I love this game, but the writing and some of the plot holes are pretty ridiculous. I wish they did a better job in the translation. I think I mentioned it, but I am playing the PlayStation version of this game. Or, not the PlayStation, but the American version of this game, which is a little bit easier than the Japanese version. I'll go ahead and read along here. The Green Tusk Dragon, Fairbrand. If I mispronounce anything, feel free to let me know, but I've been mispronouncing it since I was like 10, so it might take a little while for me to get out of it. And Chapter 1, Surgeon War. Surgeon? Surgeon. Here we are in the forest. Some big ass trees. And this is our main protagonist, Dart. I'm gonna go ahead and talk along as if you guys didn't know, in case anybody watching doesn't know about Legend of the Dragoon. This is our main guy right here. Dart. Chance of war, more likely. I always liked his armor. I thought it was really cool how he had one arm armored up, and that's like his defensive arm. And his dominant hand is one unarmored, so he had more control. I hope it's just a rumor. Who are you? Are you a mercenary of Basil? Answer. What are you doing? Are you drawing a sword against us? What is it? What the heck is this? I always thought Fairbrand looked more like a praying mantis than a dragon. I gotta do something or I'll be killed. Yo, I love the moves that Dart does here. It's like dodge rolling and shit. And again, going on some of these plot holes here. So, what a monster. So Dart's gonna back up here, right? And then this other character, this mystery character, just grabs him and jumps to the side. Trap was like right there. How did you not see him go like 2 feet to the left? And I'll go ahead and slow down on the text here if you want to read along. And that's just her pulling her off to the side, or pulling him off to the side and saying shush. But thank you for saving me. What the heck was that? It's a dragon. Dragon? But it's strange. That village could have been easily destroyed without a dragon. The village? Are you talking about Celeste? Then those soldiers were... There won't be anything left by now. Celeste is my village. Runs off. And another little plot hole. Why would her little gem there be activating once he starts running away? I just thought it was kind of weird. Oh my god. That man must be... No. There is no way. Oh no. My god. Where is everybody? Oh. You're like a mile away, dude. Gotta get there before you start asking where people are. Okay. Now I'm actually in control of them. I'm gonna hop over here real quick. You didn't get enough killing? It may be enough if I kill you. These dumb insults. Of course, these guards probably aren't the brightest guys. Stop! And now we got our first battle. Or a little bit more text. Oh, a mercenary? Isn't it a little late for you to show up? Shut up! What are you doing here? Can't you see? We're gonna occupy this area, and these worms were in our way. Occupy? Were you sent by the Imperial Army? Even if we were, it's none of your business. You're gonna die soon. Now we have our first battle. So, one thing I absolutely loved about this game was it's called the addition system. And let's just go over the combat here a little bit. So, you have your attack, your guard, your items, and escape. Right? Obviously, we can't escape. It's like the first battle, you have to do it. But, so your attack, I'm not going to actually complete this addition, but when you attack, you're going to see a big box scroll down into like a little smaller box, and it'll turn white. When it turns white, you have to hit the X button. So, like I said, I'm not going to do it here. I'm just going to show you what happens if you don't do it. And I do 3 damage, right? And then it's their turn to attack. Gonna go ahead and let them go through. Okay. Now, if I attack them and I hit it, I do the full addition, and it does 5 damage. It does more damage, right? And I thought that was really cool. And I think Paper Mario had kind of a system like that, but I don't know. This one was just a lot better. I'm actually gonna pan out here to get a better view. But other than attack, we also have the guard. Now, what's cool about the guard in this game is every time you guard, you take half damage and you heal 10% of your health. So I'm going to go up 3 points because I have 30 health. 10% of 30 is 3. And he did 3 when he attacked before, but since I was guarding, I only took 1 damage. And then, of course, you have your items. Healing potion, kind of self-explanatory, and we got our burnout, which does S attack, which stands for single attack, flame, which means fire, and multi, and that means you press the X button, you mash it. I'll go ahead and use that on this guy just to show you. So now I'm going to be pressing the X button, and like every 20% it gets bigger. I actually don't know the percentages that it gets bigger, but I think these guys are fire based or fire resistant or whatever. Again, it was just showing you kind of what it did. And there's a lot of different ones, and they all have their own like unique animation. So I'm just gonna go ahead and finish this guy off. Cool. Dun 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 dun. Like I said, I really enjoyed the soundtrack for this game. So get a little bit of experience, a little bit of gold, and a couple healing potions, and they're gonna help me to fight this next guy. But I'm actually gonna go ahead and call it for this video. Again, doing this for fun, but if you have any critiques, any advice, anything you just want to say to me, let me know, and I'll try and implement it if it helps me out. Alright, go ahead and go through this text here. Yes, it's me. Why is Celeste under attack? War. Imperial Sandora attacked us. What about the truce? Yeah, suddenly, I didn't imagine they could come to such an outlying area. If only I'd come back sooner. There is something you have to do. Shayna. Rescue Shayna. Only you can. And Shayna's the girl that was dressed in white that the guys took in the beginning cutscene. Oh, and he's dead. What about Shayna? Hey, wait! Alright, gonna go over here and save it real quick. And yeah, like I said, hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one.